Alright, so it's Monday, and yes, I already have some crazy Uber stories. Like the lady who ordered 8 Coca-Colas in the morning, 42 ounces, and they all fell in the front of my car. Or the man who put in his delivery and said drop it off at the membership desk, but failed to say that it was Costco, and I had to track him down, called him by name, looked at me like a snob, and when he realized that I was his Uber Eats, he had to come back. Lots of snobby people yesterday. Or somebody who ordered food from like a midtown area, and I had to get on the highway, and I'm like the girl from Clueless. We're getting on the highway! Like, that's for real me. Like, to deliver some Uber Eats, which puts me like in a surge area, and I had to deal with like being yelled at by like valet guys and one-way streets, and then this snobby guy, like, I was like in the theater district is what it is, but it reminds you of like most downtown areas. And I couldn't park in the garage. The lady wouldn't let me. The little U driveway thing was blocked off, and the guy was like, I called him for some help. Like, what street should I meet you on, or what have you? He was like, is your navigation not getting you here? His name was Brett. I did not know I was so southern until I saw him 25 feet away from me. I was like, Brett! I wanted to chuck that Uber Eats thing, but like, let me tell you, for real, the number one thing that I got out of it, I was getting so like kind of like tired because it was getting dark, and most of my area is like really overpriced homes, and they're like in these like tree line areas, like old, but it gets very dark, and I was just like getting into like this crazy, not a crazy mental state, but a mental state, and on the radio came this conversation. It was like talk radio about what to do when you find yourself on an unexpected journey. When I tell you, that made my day worth it all, because for me, language is everything. Everything seems out of control or over exaggerated when you don't have the language for it. But just like the unexpected journey that you don't even want to be on, because you can have unexpected journeys that you want to be on, like an unexpected job promotion, a new baby, a new man, you got to relocate, and you're all excited. Like, that's what we see on YouTube, on social media. That's what it is. But what happens when it's like an unexpected journey that you don't want to be on? Like on the radio show, they were like talking about people who had to deal with their parents' long-term illnesses. But what about like when you get divorced, or when you don't get the favor on your job, or you don't get the job that you want, or you're just like in these situations and you cannot see yourself in it and you have to process that like this is not the life that I signed up for. And it really blessed me so much, and when I say blessed, it put a sense of understanding in me that was peaceful. That's what it means to be blessed to me. It's to find a peace within. It's not about the material, but the peace within. And it, you know, people dealing with like long-term illnesses and things like that is on a whole nother level of what I'm on. But it did raise some like great questions about like, how do you deal with that? What do you surrender? When do you surrender? Like, this lady was fighting cancer with her mom. Her mom had the cancer, and you know, you see all these commercials and doing all you can, but her mom still passed away. So at what point do you say, you know, I've done all I can, I'm at peace with this, and surrender it? And what do you show while you're on your journey, like in the whole state of surrendering and things like that? The lady said she had to clear her entire schedule and take everything off. She couldn't deal with anything but her family at that time. But what do you show people? Because you know, people come up to you and ask you if you need anything, if you want anything, and a lot of times when you are used to being in control, when you're used to being in charge of your journey, you're gonna say no, you're gonna say it's okay. And like me, that kind of stuff makes me really uncomfortable. Like, I just don't like, you know, receiving help from anybody but like my family. You know, I'm gonna take all they got. And I used to be like that with my man, but like I went through like a bad situation where money became a sense of control, and it kind of changed my mind about money, and it made me recognize that the person that has the money has the power. So I don't want that power play in my life, and that's something that I have to get balanced on. But yeah, just about like, when do you surrender, and what do you show people, and when do you ask them for help again? But one of the tidbits that I already practiced was finding something good in every day, even though every day is not good. And I live in gratitude. I thank God for every little thing that I have, and I ask, like, how can I use what I have to move myself in a productive, hopeful, optimistic direction? Because sometimes and just like the whole unexpected journey that you don't want to be on, I have been praying for hope, like of optimism, because sometimes it gets bleak. Like you don't have like that big shiny end goal or that big shiny thing that you even want. Like me, like my unexpected journeys, I never thought that I would be single. I never thought that I wouldn't have like this huge job and this love of passion of creativity of what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. And I never thought that, you know, even the debt, like I don't even crave material things because I know you have to pay for it. Like and then like if you get something really big like a house or a car or whatever, those payments don't go away for years, you know. So it's just different things about what you don't expect in life. So sometimes you want things and you don't even know everything that it comes with. So just that language, just that conversation made me being in that car yesterday a day that I will like never ever forget in a positive way, because I needed to hear that. I needed to have it articulated in such a way that it was normalized and that it was doable, because you've got to be able to understand the things that you're going through so that you can deal with them. And some people say, oh, I don't understand, which is cool. Sometimes you do get a miracle or you do get some grace or what have you, but just on the everydays of life, it helps to understand. I am going to get my shirt out of the dryer and set my goals for the week. I kind of want to go plant-based this week. I'm going to be doing a lot of extra working this week. Messy bun, getting stuff done. Oh Lord, pray for you, girl. It's a Monday. That's what I wanted to share. Let me know if you have anything to share or have any comments about anything that I talked about down below. It would be greatly appreciated. I do try to get back to all of them. I feel, you know, very good right now. I have like 3 jobs right now. You know, YouTube, my delivery job, my day job. Girl, you know, I need some more jobs to do. But my word of the week is productivity. And my thought of the week is being on the unexpected journey, you know, remaining productive on that. So I am not gonna let this camera cut off on me today. It lasted a long time. Put your Monday thoughts down below. Bye.